5 years before his shocking arrest, Nagazi Zabari and his then-girlfriend, Alicia Westfall, faced off in Judge Judy's courtroom.
Something is simple to me. Evidently, it wasn't as simple to you.
Hello, it's your girl, meet me in the middle. Yes, today we're unwinding from the middle with a Looney Tune for real. No cartoon character, but Nagazi Zabari, 29 years old, was arrested in July after a woman escaped his home in Kipnaps Falls, Oregon. Honey, the FBI announced last week that this nut of a Looney Tune had this lady all in a cell, all kidnapped, all locked up, sexually assaulted the lady. You know, honey, you can't trust anybody in a suit or a shirt. But anyway, y'all come on and follow me and let's see what they saying about this Looney Tune Nagazi.
Some cases alarm even the most seasoned investigators.
Wednesday, members of the Oregon FBI, local police, and the Attorney General's office discussed the terrifying details of a kidnapping in Seattle that crossed state lines.
The disturbing evidence uncovered to date points to an individual's ongoing and escalating pattern of violence targeting women in multiple states throughout the country.
Investigators say 29-year-old Nagazi Zabari drove about 7 hours north from his home to Seattle, Washington. On Aurora Avenue, documents say Zabari picked up a woman for sex, then pretended to be a cop, pointing a taser at the victim and kidnapping her. Along the 460-mile drive back to his home in Klamath Falls, Oregon, documents say Zabari raped the woman. Investigators describe Zabari's home like something out of a horror movie.
They discovered a makeshift cinder block cell with a metal door and a singular light bulb above for light.
These are pictures of that cell. Investigators say in the face of a nightmare, somehow the victim found strength to fight back.
She realized that she needed to get out of that residence because her life was in danger, and she took the substantial steps to force her way out of that cell, and then she ran out into public, flagged down the first vehicle she could find, and then she was taken to safety. Then 911 was called.
At the home, police found evidence, including this note, seemingly showing the detailed plans for this crime. Reading, Operation Takeover, leave phone at home. Make sure they don't have a bunch of people in their life. You don't want an investigation. Once Zabari realized the victim had escaped, it appears he fled with his family, making it all the way to Reno, Nevada, more than 250 miles from his home, where police caught up to him in a Walmart parking lot the next day. Following a 45-minute standoff, police arrested Zabari. He faces 1 count of interstate kidnapping.
This is the man charged with kidnapping and holding a woman captive in a cinder block dungeon. The story of the woman's daring escape is making national news. And this is that same guy on Judge Judy.
All rise.
5 years before his shocking arrest, Nagazi Zabari and his then-girlfriend, Alicia Westfall, faced off in Judge Judy's courtroom.
Something is simple to me. Evidently, it wasn't as simple.
Zabari looked a lot different back then, wearing a suit and tie. He claimed his girlfriend doused his suits with bleach.
Did you notify the police?
I didn't want to put her in jail.
He also introduced into evidence this cell phone video in which she apparently threw a bottle at him.
You going to jail, bro. You going to jail. I'm calling 911 right now. You just threw that bottle at me.
Alicia Westfall countersued over what she called a false restraining order he obtained against her.
He didn't put his hands on you.
Yes, he did, actually.
I didn't see that.
That video, don't show.
Show me the photographs of where he put his hands on you.
Well, you know what? I don't have the video.
You know what? I don't believe you.
Judge Judy rendered her verdict. He won.
Your counterclaim is dismissed. You destroyed his suits and his computer.
Well,
Judgment
Your
for
Honor,
the plaintiff in the amount of $2,500. We're finished.
But that was kid stuff compared to the legal issue he faces now. Zuberi allegedly kidnapped a sex worker off the streets, drove her 450 miles to Klamath Falls, Oregon, where he imprisoned her in a cinder block dungeon. She managed to escape by breaking down the door and calling 911.
The victim's focus, actions, and her will to survive triggered a law enforcement response that may have actually saved many other women from a similar nightmare.
From a victim on Judge Judy to an alleged perpetrator of a terrible crime.
We're finished.
That charge carries with it a maximum sentence of up to life in federal prison.
Our investigation has continued vigorously over the past 2 weeks since Zuberi's arrest, extending into multiple states where he resided from August 2016 and to the present. Those states include Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, New York, New Jersey, Alabama, and Florida. To date, Zuberi has been linked to at least 4 sexual assaults in 4 other states. We believe there may be more victims. Victims may know Zuberi by the name Sakima, and it is believed he may have used several different methods to gain control of his victims, to include drugging their drinks and impersonating a law enforcement officer. Today, the FBI has launched a Seeking Victims website to help us identify potential victims. If you believe you or someone you know has been a victim of or has any information about Zuberi, please visit the website fbi.gov/Sakima victims or call 1-800-CALL-FBI.
Thanks for meeting your girl in the middle so we can see what was going on with Nagaza, honey. But the best is yet to come. That fool needs life in prison. He running to another state with his family. Yeah, you finna find some family, all right. Close knit. Let's see if you're gonna get your fight on, bro. You better take some blocks and gloves. All right, y'all, thank you. I appreciate y'all for meeting me in the middle. If you will, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Did I say hit that notification bell? Beat that notification bell. Until next time, thanks for watching.